Hello, allow me to introduce myself. I'm called Anime Leigh, and I'm here to take you on a wander through the wonderful world of anime. For my inaugural video, that means the first one if you're a little slow, I thought I'd review something that's been around for a little while now, but I've only just got around to checking out. I know what you're thinking, right? What took me so long to finally experience the wonder that is Lucky Star? Lucky Star can be a little hard to describe to people. Even the back of the DVD box doesn't really tell you much, and if you come to it cold not knowing exactly what to expect, it may catch you off guard a bit. I know it did that to me, but that's not always a bad thing. Pleasant surprises are pleasant. Basically what we're looking at here is a peek into the lives of 4 Japanese 16-year-olds, Konata, Miyuki, Tsukasa, and Kagami. Lucky Star almost feels like more of a sitcom than most other animes in its genre. It's generally lighthearted and focuses much more on character interaction, dialogue, and daily life than it does on any real story arc or strongly driven plot. It almost feels like a snapshot of the lives of some very real Japanese girls, but not in that pervy way. Japanese girls. Kawaii! Sorry, the conversations and topics of discussion in Lucky Star are all quite everyday and would otherwise seem mundane except for the clever and often funny way they are written and performed. You're almost fooled into thinking that this is all just idle chatter, but beneath it all there's a surprisingly insightful examination of human nature, but without taking itself too seriously. To put it into a Western context, this is what the Seinfeld TV show might have been if it were actually witty or insightful and made in Japan, and not just boorishly obvious and American. Boom! Haha! What's the deal with American sitcoms treating their audience like idiots? Oh yeah, because they're aimed at American TV audiences. Double boom! Anyway, back to Lucky Star. The plot and story, if and when it exists at all, is pretty weak. But if you're looking for a deep story, plot twists, and exciting roller coaster-like adventures, Lucky Star really isn't what you should be watching anyway. Lucky Star is for those of us that will enjoy a strong and balanced cast of interesting, fun and well-written characters whose simple interactions are clever examinations of the human condition and the funny little quirks of everyday life that most of us might not give a second thought to, but probably should. This is very much a pick-up-and-play anime. You can pretty much choose any episode at any time and just really enjoy it because there's no real strong storyline. It's just fun and bite-sized joy. Pick your favourite when you're having a bad day and be cheered up instantly. But I'd also be surprised if you can stop at just watching one episode. The animation is fluid and very well done, despite the fact that almost everything in the show is purely dialogue driven. It's never dull to look at. There are some clever directorial decisions, interesting angles, and everything feels clean, elegant, and just joyful. Though there are some strange time cuts which will see you suddenly witnessing the characters perhaps hours later in the day. But there's no break or establishing shots to clue you into what just happened, and that can sometimes be a little bit distracting and pull you out of the experience just for a moment. Lucky Star is a fun, quirky and interesting show, and if you love the slice of real life animes like Azumanga Daioh, you're going to love this. And some of the funniest moments come from the end of show Lucky Channel skits. I'll say no more about that so you can enjoy the surprise just like I did. Lucky Star is highly watchable and highly re-watchable, which is the mark of a truly good anime series. If I had thumbs at all, I'd give it 2 thumbs up. I loved Lucky Star. Bye bye!